Hi everyone, today is a very short video. I usually don't film during the week, during the working week, but it's lunchtime now and I just had delivery of McGrath pencil. I have I'm hooked on pencils at the moment because I need to find something that stays on and equally smooth enough. I have a few and I have a few good ones, but I keep looking. I have heard quite good reports on McGrath. I'm looking for something to stay on during the day, not to smudge, and to remain on my eye, as well as hopefully on waterline, because waterline just comes off very quickly. So I heard quite good reviews about McGrath pencils, and this one is Blitz Brown. And I have done quite thoroughly. I think I'll show you just close up between the eyelashes and the waterline as well. So I just want to see how it goes throughout the day. I have seen many very good reviews. They are really strong reviews, highly recommending and saying that's all I want, never need anything else. Very good reviews on Victoria Beckham actually as well. I haven't tried anything yet of hers. Only one lady on YouTube said the pencil just smudged off waterline pretty quickly. I guess you can't stop it because we're blinking all the time, and at the end of the day it's watery and that is there all the time. So I ordered that one. So that's the review. I'm going to be checking in during the day, maybe a couple of times, and see how long it's going to last. It's 12:30 at the moment in the afternoon. So we'll see how it get me through the evening. I also ordered another pencil, which I'm going to do a separate test on. When I put it on my hand, it didn't come off at all. I couldn't even with the soap. It's Kylie liner, which I thought initially it was Kylie Minogue, but it's not. It's Kylie Jenner. She's a celebrity from US, so I didn't know about that brand at all. So as I was browsing on Selfridges site for eye pencil, this came up, and it had this color which I tried at Harrods a couple of weeks ago now, Chanel number 926, which is discontinued, unfortunately. It's a beautiful pencil. It's such a good pencil, and they discontinued it. So it's nothing, they don't do anything like this. Why brands discontinue good products? I can't understand that. If they replace it with something better or equally good, I understand, but it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, so this Kylie is a separate review to come, so bear with me, and I will check in with you a bit later and we see how this goes. Pat McGrath. I'm back. Good evening. It's not really evening yet, it's only 6 o'clock, and I started this wear test what time was it? half past 12, so just over 5 hours actually, which is something that you would expect to be intact, really, the product of that price. What I really liked about it, it's very soft, it glides well, it really goes between the lashes. The eyelashes, they get really good pigmentation, get really good expression of the eye, which is fantastic, both upper and lower lashes. I also noticed, to my surprise, that the waterline is still there, which is truly, I think it says it's waterproof, and it is. It's quite robust in this respect. So what happened to my upper eyelid? Let's have a look. So I had that. I haven't rubbed my eyes. I am working in front of computer. I could have just done that maybe once or something, but I'm working in in front of computer, wearing glasses, and yes, I'm tired because I'm staring at my screen all the time, as probably most of you in this environment, even if it's home office environment. That only means that you work longer, you know, it doesn't really mean anything else. But so the bottom line is that the line which I did at the beginning, if you remember, I didn't do it very thick, but it was a pronounced liner there, and that was connected to my lower line, and that was of one line here, and the same here. And here you can see at the very inner corner, the line still kind of remains a little bit. Here, it wasn't. It's not there anymore after, let's call it 6 hours, 5.5, right? So it's something I'm kind of disappointed with, because I thought maybe having, I had a prep, I had a primer on my eyes, then I had concealer, I had eyeshadows, Pat McGrath, this one. Only really just to have a little bit of sparkle here, not much. I did a little sort of taupe shade inside in my crease. It's really sort of light day makeup. I didn't really have time to do much today because work is through the roof. So this is the shadows I used. I used this brown and then just tiny bit of that yellow. That's it. So it's not much, it's not heavy. That is my experience. So I'm not overly impressed. I won't say it's bad, because it's quite good that it's got really good pigment and pigment gone between the lashes, but I'm sure there are other pencils like that. The bottom line kept very well, which is good, and the waterline kept very well as well, so it's still on, which I didn't experience with any eyeliners before. So it's truly waterproof. That is good, because it says what it says. I am just a little bit concerned, and I don't know what you can actually do with pencils to make them oil proof. I don't think any of them are oil proof. So for me, is probably one thing is to have Tom Ford on the top. I'm still testing them because I'm having another color arriving, heliotropium, I think it's called, should be arriving shortly, and I still have this chocolate, I think it is chocolate, that one, which works fine as well. So I'm sort of between. I also quite like Chanel, this styler. They are very good formula. They stay on, they just don't move anywhere. They are fantastic. They are just about the same price as Pat McGrath, because Pat McGrath on her own website, this pencil costs £26, and it's 23 on Selfridges website. For some reason it's less. So that is Pat McGrath. It's sort of sharpenable pencil. It's got sharpener, which I prefer. I like those because you know when it's kind of ending. But I'm still on the search. My search continues, like Lord Sugar search for apprentice continues. So it's the same for me. I can't turn around and say, oh, this is the best ever I've seen, and I'm going to run and buy all the colors. No, I'm not entirely convinced, though it does give you this expression, and it adds a bit of drama to the look, obviously, but you can't rely, if you have oily eyelids, you can't rely on this line to be there for the rest of the day, because it's been not even 6 hours. So this is just 5.5 hours, and as you can see what happened there. Here we go. So I thought I'm going to do this honest review myself. I have watched so many. Richard was going, he said, look, just go and buy it because I can't have this anymore. And I was trying to watch it sort of quietly. So I think he saw my obsession and said, just buy it, and then you see if it's worth it or not. So I thought I'd share this with you, so you know that if you have oily lids, do not rely on reviews that say, oh, it stays all day and it stays like 10 hours, 8 hours or whatever, because it doesn't. But it stays on this line, waterline, you see, it's still brownish. I know I look tight because I was working non-stop for long hours today, but you still can see the waterline is still there. So you can rely on that if you want that to last all day, but you probably need something else to go over the top if you need upper line. That's it. That's my review. Tomorrow we will do Kylie's. I mentioned this pencil. I thought it's Kylie Minogue, and it wasn't. I did say that it's a US social media, whatever, superstar. I never heard of that Kylie Jenner, but it sounds like she probably done a good job, judging by the fact that when I did swatch on this hand, I just can't take it off. I'm rubbing it and it's just not going anywhere. So I think it's all to do with oiliness of your skin. That's basically my conclusion. And so let's see what works on me, and that hopefully something would be indication of how it would work on you. All right, ladies, till next time, bye for now.